We on, y'all. What's good? This is Fresh Cool.
D. Murray.
Oh, y'all know my voice small, so I already said my name. And Princess.
And this is 702 Unveiled Blunt Conversations. What's good? If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the content if you will.
And support is free, y'all.
Support is free. We say that every show. And when I look at the videos, it'd be like 2 thumbs up. But what's good with y'all?
Not much, man. Just it's already March.
Spring break.
Tisha, you getting married next week.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
What made y'all pick a weekday?
Yes.
All right, so basically, I put both my sons' birthdays together. Because my oldest son, Sean, right?
Mm-hmm.
His birthday was on the 12th,
Yeah.
March. So I picked March, and my youngest son, Keyshawn, his is on the 19th. So that's why I put both of them together, so I can incorporate both their birthdays. So I was like, hey,
This one was birthday.
Are they gonna be like ring bearers or something?
no, Sean's gonna be
I thought that was your best friend.
Sean's gonna be the best man. So he already got his suit. He looked dapper, man. He's, got
What
those.
about a little badass?
Huh? Man, I don't know what's up with him, man. That's a whole different topic.
You gonna be there, right?
Maybe not, man.
Yeah.
That's another topic too. I'll discuss it with y'all later, man.
Oh, you can discuss it now. This is
No,
unveiled.
man. That's behind
That's
closed doors.
Yes.
I'm mad at you anyway, because how you gonna tell me about a rehearsal and not like? Why didn't you tell me about the rehearsal?
I thought I did. That's why I text you. Probably didn't get
No.
that text.
No. I'm talking about before this week. You should have told me when you told me I was gonna be a part of it. Boom. It's on the 19th, right?
Right.
We have a rehearsals on that Monday.
Right.
Why you didn't tell me that?
Cool.
You gonna wait till a week before?
I
Even
promise
when
you.
we was on the phone, you was telling me about what I need to
Yeah.
for myself. You didn't tell me about no rehearsal.
But I thought I did. When I tell you all that shit, I thought I did, man. I swear, I thought I did. I mean, like I said, niggas, wedding.
Honey.
Just tell me what I need to stand at.
But like I said, you cool, man. You got everything on point. You cool, man. It's just everybody else. Shit, you know how niggas be at weddings, man. Like, oh man, I still gotta go get my suit. Like, niggas, it's Wednesday.
Right.
Like, why you gonna wait till the last minute?
Oh, I take
Make sure
everything
that's
serious.
spitting on that
And
shit.
one thing about me, I love going to theme, like where you have to wear colors or
Parties.
something like that. I like that because I like to dress up.
Yeah, we all color coordinated, so that shit
I think I
kinda
gotta
makes
get
sense.
my suit for Rashad wedding, but they don't have my size yet.
His colors are what?
Red.
And when is his?
I think May.
Damn, back-to-back weddings and shit.
Isn't it right?
Huh? Yeah. But like I said,
Did
Well,
he
shout out
send
to
you the link?
everybody that wants to get
Did
married.
he send you the link to the suit?
I don't think he did, man. How much I hit the nigga up? Like, I was gonna wonder.
It's like $75 for the suit.
That's it.
It's on Amazon.
I know. So just
We
wait
sent me
for
the link, but I didn't have my size.
just waiting for Tanisha to get married. Try to get.
Everybody in the world waiting for Tanisha to get married. Tanisha's waiting for her to get married.
I don't believe
Y'all
nobody
know
should
what's
get
so
married.
funny is I done turned down all these marriage proposals in all of my life.
How many did you have?
Several. I've got a lot of marriage proposals.
That's fugazi. They didn't really want to marry you. People say anything.
You see? You see how this man is?
They wasn't even in a relationship with you. Why they talking about they want to
Why do
marry
we
you
have to
for?
be in a major
That's what I'm saying. It's
relationship
fugazi.
for?
It's just.
It's like the same shit like
For
somebody
someone
wanna
to
put a
know that
baby
they
in
want-
me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, nigga, what the fuck?
People say
Yes.
anything. People, niggas say dumb.
No.
I be listening to niggas talk.
No, you
and
know
I'm like,
how it's not like you just walking past somebody and meeting them and they like, hey, me and you will have a pretty baby together. It's not like that. Like, well, how the fuck you gonna tell me what I
No,
want?
he talk about.
It's
Girl, I
still
put
the
a baby
same.
in you.
Yeah, I put a baby in
For
you.
what? You know the girl.
How you know how much you know me?
She don't understand. She
I
never
do
understand.
understand. Shit, you can't tell me how much you know
We
me.
said niggas will say anything and y'all
Yeah.
believe it. Like you really believe they really genuinely wanted to marry you. That's the crazy part.
No, it's crazy that
You have to be in a
gonna
relationship
tell
with
me.
somebody to know if you want to marry them, or else you just saying shit just to be saying it, just to make the girl smile, or and you eat
That
it all
don't
up.
just make me smile because
You eat it all up and
you
take it to the,
told me.
oh, these niggas want to marry me.
I didn't say all these. I said
They
I
trying
had several marriage proposals.
Exactly.
And I have. Kuyan, you said you wanted to marry somebody. It was fugazi.
I was just playing.
You were just playing when you said you wanted to marry somebody.
Yeah.
That's why you about to pass the blunt to each other. Motherfucker.
I was wondering, said, what did you pass me
He don't
for?
take nothing in life serious. Like
Hey,
you
hey,
just
hey.
said, and you wanted to marry somebody. But because
But
you
I did.
didn't want to marry somebody for the right reason, you gonna tell me because somebody told me
I'm just telling
they
you.
wanted to marry me the same way you said it made it fugazi.
Here's the thing.
You should have just said it was fugazi when you did.
Here's the thing about women. A man can tell y'all something directly as what it is, and y'all still won't believe it. But then y'all say y'all want truth. I'm telling you the truth.
All I'm doing is saying what you
Like if you
was
said,
going to do.
like if
But
you were
told
saying,
me-
like if you said, like women like this, women don't like this, I would take that in mind because you are a woman. When I tell you things about men and how men are, you just like brush it off like you're different.
Because I just thought that it was crazy how you just said it like that. Like you
Because
just
I'm
know
telling you the truth.
my life.
I don't know your life, I know men. I didn't say they never proposed to you. I'm telling you why. Like,
Because it just sounded good.
So
Yeah.
Tanisha just admitted she broke several hearts.
I didn't break anybody's hearts. I still talk to them. I just don't want to be married to them.
I mean, why? I mean, all right. Several means what? 3 marriage proposals. I'll say around 3, right? So, I mean, how did they come?
Let me well, not including my kid's father, I have 4.
I mean, so how did they come at you? You know what I'm saying? Like, was y'all smoking blunts? Was y'all like a restaurant? Like, I mean, how did
Because most
it
people I
come about?
talk to don't even smoke.
Oh shit.
they drink. They are drunk as fuck.
No. Because the
You know
only
I'll marry
person,
you.
no,
She
the
blushing
only
like a mother.
person that I talked to that was an alcoholic was Noah. So that's not true either. You see how he just tell me my life?
And just hating.
He don't know, but he just can't help it. But everybody I have talked to has not been a drinker or a smoker. And not a heavy drinker at that. For us to just be drunk
Malaysian
and
here.
just
Yes.
I'm a
making
truth
up
teller.
shit. No,
You a
you're
truth
an
teller?
asshole.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Think about people like, see now I realize I'm in the same category, right? And I'm not talking
Hi,
about
Rashad.
career-wise or financially wise, but I'm in the same category as people such as Kanye West, Charleston White,
Assholes.
Oh, yeah.
Boosie,
I'm just saying it. Yep. I see what you mean.
right? And people, that's what they say, but why?
Why
You know
are
what
you an
though?
asshole?
So anything that goes against social norms or like these gender wars that we're having between men and women, I think when you speak to the truth of that or the root of that, a lot of people will really rather lean on one side or the other. They don't want the actual just bare naked truth. Like they
Right.
want, oh no, you know, women are innocent and women are smart and men ain't shit.
What's the
and men
word?
is-
It's a word that it's a social media word because it's starting to go around called gaslighting.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you're talking about?
That's not
I
a
heard
social
that.
media word, so that's what people do. Gaslighting.
But I,
The social
when did
media.
we ever say that shit?
If you knew what it was, you wouldn't just be like,
When did we ever start saying
I ain't
gaslighting.
gonna lie,
Like, when you know
what
what
the
it
fuck is
is, then
gaslighting?
Thank
think
you,
about it.
thank you. When did we ever start saying gaslighting?
So,
You're
check
gaslighting.
this out. The perfect gaslighting is, let's just say when you're, like when you catch a man cheating or something, and he's, or not, we even gotta say that, because that's like, whatever. Let's just say you're trying to host my account, or you're trying to ask somebody something they're doing to you, and they're like, well, what about what you did?
Yeah.
Or what about this? Like, no, like, you're trying, you know what I mean? Like, instead of trying to reverse it, or
They're
trying to get on
It's
you.
like a form of
They
manipulation.
victimize
Exactly.
themselves.
And they're trying to like flip it and make you matter because I'm trying to ask you about you and you asking me is gaslighting, like you're making me matter and you're like, you know, if that makes sense. That's my understanding
I know
of
who
it.
it
It is. They
That sounds,
victimize.
that sounds too much. Like, oh, you gas.
It's just reverse psychology.
But
you
it
know?
is still.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's the old school word.
All right, since we're on the topic of words,
TikTok.
what's an annoying word
No,
right now or
when
in the
people
past
start
that you
telling
heard
everybody
about?
that
Like,
was narcissists.
I used to hate when people say on fleek. What the fuck is on fleek? Tanisha, what's on fleek?
I've never really used the word per se, but it would be like,
Like it's like that's tight.
on 10, I
Right?
guess.
Like that's
You
tight.
know, like, yeah.
Like that's hard. But the words elevate as generations come. You know what I mean? Like
I used
so.
to hate
No, it's
Gucci.
just
I used to
kids
hate
make
Gucci.
us
Yeah,
feel
I'm
That's
Gucci.
right.
I hated that.
Or
Like,
it means I'm good? Is
Yeah.
that mean I'm Gucci?
Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah.
I'm Gucci. What? Like what?
Yeah. It's just what the
People
times.
like words.
It's just what the
It's
times.
wordplay.
Yes,
Kids
man.
definitely like making up words for everything.
But
That's how you got fugazi, because who uses that shit besides
Yeah.
people like William? Who just be sitting around like, that's fugazi.
Because I just got finished watching that podcast. That's like one of my favorite
Well, I'm
podcasts.
What?
still saying,
No Fugazi podcast.
Oh.
people still use
You like that
that
one?
word.
Yeah, I'll be watching that fresh and fit.
But the one word that I hate that's used by teenagers is bro.
Oh, I use breath and bro all the time.
I hate when women say that.
I hate when teenagers do it, like when they get mad and shit.
What about when women
Oh
do it?
yeah.
Huh?
What about when women?
I definitely will call you bro.
I never came across a female.
They
that
call
said
each
that.
other that. What about calling another woman that?
I don't call my friends bro, we call each other bitches, even though we shouldn't be calling each other bitches,
Come here.
but that's what we do.
I hate the phrase when another female tells another female you a bad bitch.
Yeah, I
I'm like, why the fuck you make a mouth bitch? Like, behind the scenes, are you calling me a bitch or you a bad bitch?
No, it's like,
They call each other bitches, but we can't call them bitches. That don't make sense.
y'all call us bitches anyway, y'all. We just
But
don't
y'all
want
get
you to say it
offended.
to our
Like,
face.
y'all get mad.
Don't say it
It's
to
a
my
term.
fucking face.
It's a term of endearment to.
That's not
Like,
what
how can you
I'm
be a
trying
term of
to do.
endearment for women, but disrespect for when men
It's
say
very
it?
much
It don't
so.
make sense.
Keep it to yourself if you start calling me a bitch.
Your friend just called you one.
My friend are a bitch.
It don't matter the word.
It
I'm
does.
talking about the
It's a
word.
big difference. My friend ain't got shit to do with you.
So if somebody came to you telling you a bad, if you a bad bitch, how would you react? Like, oh girl, shit, that's one. You know, how would you be like, bitch? I know, bitch. You know, I mean, everybody different stroke for different.
Cliché. They can call each other bitches.
You gotta grow out of
We
that
don't
though.
call each other
Because
bad
you're right,
bitches,
it is the same thing. So I had to get to a point where it was just like, I would prefer you not to say it, but it's like I'm not gonna. I have friends where I don't even call her her name all week. She bitch and I'm bitch. We was like,
Yeah.
bitch, no you didn't. Like that's just how we
Right,
talk to
so
each
how
other.
can
But you calling
why
me
can't
a
you
bitch
restrict
is
a man from
different.
saying the bitch?
Because we know that y'all call us bitches,
So
but you're not just gonna call me a bitch to my face.
So if we call you bitches,
That
then
don't
we're
make
degraded,
sense.
pretty much.
It is. Don't be calling me no bitch.
But
to
she
my
just
face.
called you a bitch. The
That's
difference
my
is
friend.
I'm your friend
You
too.
is, but you're a male and you're not.
It don't matter. The word is the word. The word is the word.
I don't give a fuck.
I meant it the same way she
No,
meant
she
it.
didn't. No, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
You don't. And never in life did you mean, what up, bitch, in the same manner as my homegirl.
I got a homeboy. Well, he's not my homeboy, but a dude I know. That's his word. He call everybody bitch.
You not finna never be like, hey, bitch, and I'm gonna be like, hey, ever in life.
But you do though.
To my friends.
Okay, but don't
You're
say
not ever, no, not my male friends. That's a whole
That
different
don't make
story.
sense.
Call me all the bitches you want outside of my face.
No, that don't make sense.
That's how it
Keith, do that make sense? Hell no.
Yes. The fuck? You can call me all the bitches you want when I don't gotta hear it. For real.
First of all, I don't call women bitches, period. At all.
But still, if you ever thought that
You
you,
don't use
wanted
that
to
word?
be like,
No,
hey,
That's
bitch,
surprising for you.
say
I
it.
don't call women bitches.
That's good. That's
My
what's
mama
up.
raised
You
me.
got a little decorum. I appreciate that.
Just call them motherfuckers bitches.
Malaysia,
Yes.
if you knew me, right, for years, your perception would be way, probably, I don't know what it is now, but you would really know who I was. Like, don't let her.
Let me!
Hold on, listen. I'm not perfect. Look.
You see how
listen,
everything be me? How
I'm
am
not
I?
I'm not perfect, right? I understand that, right? But don't let her define you by my faults, right? If I have asshole ways, that don't make me an asshole. But she'll convince you that he's an
I'm
asshole.
convinced.
She'll convince you
I'm
that.
convinced you.
Because, okay, I'll say
Hey,
stuff.
can y'all give me
I can admit that, but my person, my whole character is not that.
Queen is an
Right?
asshole
So,
because I stand
You
the
can't
asshole.
define a person by their
Please.
faults
I don't know
necessarily.
how he became
That's
an
fair,
asshole
but-
because I stand.
So my perception.
If it's consistent, you know what I mean? If this
You don't think
person
you're
is only,
consistently an asshole?
hell no, I'm a sweet. You know how many people call me a sweetheart or a sweetie?
You can be at times. People
But do you
think
know how
I'm a
many people
sweetheart
call
at
me
times
that?
too, but I'm a
Okay.
bitch at
Do The ratio is way. The ratio is like 10 to 1. Honestly, she's the only one that really gonna call me that.
Okay.
That's a fact. She's the only one. Okay, girls. Okay,
are gonna call
my
you
exes
rude.
are gonna say that, right? Girls that I deal with are gonna say
They're
that.
gonna say you're rude. They're not. They might
But
not.
that's
call you
because
an
I don't want to like be a yes man to these women. So if you don't conform to what they want and need, they label you. They call you names. And I feel like that's immature and childish.
Cool, yeah. You have like when we talk to like Twan and like different friends on Facebook, everybody be like, everybody know you're an asshole. But because I said you was an asshole, that made everybody think you was an asshole.
But okay,
No, answer the question.
listen.
I'm listening, but can you answer my question first
Ask the
before
question.
you?
Ask the question.
I just said, you know how we just be sitting on Facebook or whatever talking shit to like our mutual male friends because
Yeah.
I'm really the only
Ask the
female
question.
friend. And everyone says, not only me, that Kuyan's an asshole. I've sat with Twan several times and he said, you know Kuyan's an asshole. Or you know, but did he think you were an asshole because I said it?
No, listen to what I'm saying. You missed the whole
Well, that's
point.
what you're trying to say. You keep trying to
I'm not saying I'm not an asshole. Never said that.
Well, then stop
I
trying
said
to
you
make
can't
it seem
label
like
me. Hold
I'm painting a narrative.
Yeah, because
of
that's
being
all
an
you
asshole.
say. That's all you say about me. is
But
I'm
if
an
you
asshole.
are an asshole, how are you mad that I said it?
Because you're missing the point again. They say I'm an asshole, right? But if you ask them about me, that's not gonna be the first thing they say. Oh, Queen is an asshole.
That doesn't
That's the first
matter.
thing you say.
It doesn't matter.
It
If
does
you
matter.
met everybody in the world and the first thing they said was, Tanisha's a bitch.
I'm gonna believe
That-
you're a bitch.
I believe the
But
first thing
if
that
you
come out
met
your mouth,
one person
that's
in
what
the
they
world
mean.
and they was like, she's the
That's
sweetest
just
person
me.
I've ever met in the world, that meant I wasn't sweet?
But if more people saying, if
But you can't say because everybody in the world has called me a bitch that just painted the narrative of
They
me
did.
being a bitch.
yes, it did. If everybody's calling you that, that's the narrative. What are you talking about?
That's just everyone has their own opinion.
Right, but they painted a narrative of you being a bitch. So the person that don't really know you is gonna think you're a bitch.
That's true.
Kuyan,
That's true.
even people that, when we started here, she didn't know you.
Right?
You did.
She did know me.
Well,
She
I'm
hired me
saying
twice.
like, no. So
But she
you
knows-
can't say that if she called you an asshole, that it would be because I painted the narrative of you being an asshole.
Yes, because her perception of me was not an asshole until you told her, oh, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. That's your first thing. That's your first thing all the time. You can call me an asshole, fine, that's cool. But you can't just say he's an asshole. Yes,
I said if I painted the narrative of you being a god, because that's always my example. If I told everybody in the world, Kuyan a god, that means everybody gonna call you a god because I said you one?
G-O-D.
However, G-A-W-D. However the fuck you want to spell it. But if I said you was the GOAT, everybody gonna call you a GOAT because I said you was a GOAT?
The people
Because
you
that's what
saying
you
that
keep-
to. Yes, the people you saying that to is
Kuyan's
gonna
the
get.
GOAT. Can everybody make sure they know
Not
that?
necessarily because people call LeBron, not everybody think he's the GOAT. Some people be like calling him a bum, and some people think this and that.
Because
No,
I know
it's just
Jordan.
because it's coming from me.
Because we know who Jordan is.
Okay.
Shit, I think Kobe better than LeBron. Shit, that's all.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, if
No, I don't.
the
You
first
keep trying to
impression
make
of
it seem
somebody
like
is
I am painting the impression to make everybody believe only what I say in life.
no.
That's how I feel.
No. If the introduction of a person is he's an asshole, right? The first introduction of a person is he's an asshole, even though he may have those traits
He's
and
a
qualities, right?
Can everybody?
Everybody have different qualities
Please
to them.
call
Like I
me
said,
a
I'm
guy.
not perfect.
I said he's not an
True
asshole
enough.
no more. He's
I
not
have an
asshole.
asshole quality to me.
He's a guy.
Yes, I know that. But to
Well,
say I'm an asshole to somebody that you're introducing me to,
I don't introduce
No,
you and be
that's
like,
the
hey, this is my
perception
friend
of
Kuyan, he an asshole. That's not my introduction.
Not like that, but you
Well,
don't be so literal. Why you trying to be so literal?
because they're trying to make it seem like I just paint this picture that everybody that you meet that only knows me,
What did
that
you
I
say
am
good
introducing
to
you
anybody
to.
about me?
I don't be
Besides-
talking about you to be
You say I'm an
disrespectful of good
asshole.
things
You say I'm an
about you.
asshole. But you say I'm an asshole though, right?
Well, yeah, who do I talk to besides our mutual friends?
What did you
and my
say?
sisters?
What did you say to her about me, right? What did you
I
say to
don't
her
remember
about me?
ever saying nothing to her.
You said he's an asshole. What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
when we sit and talk and I feel
Are
like
you in
you're being
denial
an
right now?
asshole, then I'm definitely gonna be like, he's an asshole.
Deshae, do you hear what I'm saying? The first thing.
But did
Yeah,
you hear what I
exactly.
said?
I mean, the first thing that come out your mouth when I was saying that's what they mean. Like, what's your first thing about Creon? Oh, he's an asshole.
Thank you.
And then like, damn. I
It don't
guess I
mean
better watch.
the first thing I say.
Yes, Tanisha.
I don't feel like that.
I've heard you say it so many times. What are you
Because
talking
I
about?
do feel like you are one. But that's not the first thing I
So
would
is he a
just tell
sweet
somebody.
guy?
So the first word that comes to your mind when you think of Kuna, somebody asked you about him, just like to date
Yeah,
him or
you say
genuinely
he's an
didn't know him,
asshole.
what would you say?
You said to date him?
Or just to know him, period. Like they didn't know him and they just asked you, like, hey, you know, what's up with like.
Usually if I met someone, if someone asked me about Kuyan, I'll just be like, Kuyan, that's my best friend. It's never like
He's
a
what?
nothing
So how
bad.
would you describe him?
She don't have none. She can't.
I wouldn't have just been like,
I asked her
Kuyan,
flat
my
out.
best friend, he an asshole.
Malaysia. I asked her flat out. I said, give me one compliment, right? She did what she did just
got mad
now.
'cause I called him
And then she said, oh, he's a gentleman. They got that in the bathroom on fucking public,
Yeah, he got mad
So
because
you
I
don't
told
like
him
it?
that
They
was
say
his
asshole, or
fault.
she can't say gentleman? Like, what is gentleman?
but what is
It
that?
had to
So
be very
let me give you a
specific.
compliment. Let me give you a compliment.
Okay,
You're a female.
That's how he took it.
hold on. So no. So
That's how he took it.
what does gentleman mean to you?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Because
man and woman.
so what does gentleman mean to you? When you
Like,
say that?
how they carry themselves. That's how I took it.
A gentleman
But he didn't take it like that.
you're a male or you a nigga or you a dude, that's different. A gentleman means what she's saying, like your personality. How are you taking it? No or yes?
That's ladies and gentlemen.
I told him you can go to the bathroom and it can say
Okay,
bras
let
and
me give you a
balls.
compliment.
That don't fucking
I'm
make
gonna give
him
you
a
a
fucking
compliment.
gentleman.
You're a lady. What do that mean? Exactly.
How she carries herself.
What? How do ladies can be bitches, ladies can be hoes, ladies can be
But when you usually
tramps.
tell
What do you
someone, when
mean?
you meet someone and you be like, you carry yourself as a lady, you wouldn't be like, you carry
What
yourself
kind of
as
lady?
a slutty lady.
I'm be like,
It would have
yes,
been
what
like,
kind of lady?
that's how, that wouldn't have been
When-
the
when-
perspective
but me-
that
when I hear
everybody would
gentleman,
have gotten. It
when I hear
would have been
gentleman,
like,
When I hear gentleman, I just hear a man.
When I hear gentleman, I hear he's sweet. He knows how to.
Why you
take
can't
care
say
of
that?
himself. He knows how to.
Okay, well
because
say
that's
that.
kind of tied in with
Say he's sweet. No, it's not.
it is actually though.
It is.
How?
It says a whole bunch of different things. Like, so if somebody says she's a lady, she's classy, she carries herself well, she does it means a lot of different things. Like, it's one word
You wouldn't usually meet someone and be like, she's a woman.
Gentleman to me, okay. Let me-
Or even if you did,
Let me
that's
break
still
down-
gives
let me-
someone
let me
a
break-
perspective
let me
of like
break
she's
down-
not just anything. You know,
No.
if I met a nigga and he was like, you know her, she's a real lady, or you know, like you wouldn't just be like,
And I'm gonna be like, tell
she's
me
a
about
slut.
her. And I'm gonna be like,
From
tell,
giving me
if
that
you say she's a real lady, I'm
just
gonna be like, tell me about her. If you say she's a real lady, like you just said, oh, she's a real lady, I'm gonna be like, tell me about her, right?
I guess I don't know.
That makes sense. I feel you.
So when you say gentleman, what the fuck? When I hear gentleman, oh, a man that opens doors for people, or
That's what
I'm gonna
most
pull
men
your
should
chair
do anyway.
out, or
No, that's what men's supposed to do anyway.
women don't care about that shit.
I definitely do. Men's supposed to do that anyway. I don't like having to do none of that shit. I don't want to
Okay.
have to open the door. I
So
don't
like
want to
she
have to
said-
put my gas. I don't want to have to take out my trash. I don't want to have to do none of that shit. Yeah.
So like she
For
said, it's so easy for her to say, oh, he's an asshole. That's easy. But for
And that covers all things, don't it? And then gentleman covers the same. What? Asshole covers a lot of areas, and gentleman covers. What's the difference? Asshole is one word, and gentleman is one
That's
word.
why I said I don't know.
So
what
she
you
don't
want
go
to
into
do.
detail on asshole. She say he's an asshole. She don't say he an asshole.
So,
he get on
is
my
it cool for
nerves.
me to
He
say-
do this.
hold on.
He do that.
so is it cool for me to say, oh, she's a bitch?
Only if you.
Cause she act like a bitch sometimes?
Only if.
Am I supposed to just tell everybody she's a bitch because she act like a bitch sometimes?
But
Yes or no?
Kuya.
Yes or no?
You could.
I was about to say, if that's really how you feel, but it would just be offensive because of the word.
So
I could just tell everybody that you was a bitch too, but then it
It's
would
not
be like
offensive to
I
her.
was more offensive because you're a male and now I'm calling you a bitch. It is the same thing.
What's the
Because I don't really try to call niggas bitches, but sometimes I get mad and I be like, you're acting like a real bitch. But that don't mean on a day-to-day basis I feel like you a bitch, but at the present moment I feel like you're being a fucking bitch.
So, when you introduce them to somebody, you say,
I wouldn't be like,
he's a bitch.
hey, this nigga's a real bitch.
Why not?
That's not.
Why not?
That's very offensive. I be
So
trying
you
not
can
to
say,
call niggas bitches.
so because I act like an asshole sometimes, you can just say, I'm an asshole, and that's not offensive.
I mean, I could have been like, you're rude. It's just a lighter way of still saying you're an asshole.
So anything
You're
negative.
very rude.
Damn.
So anything, people don't, nobody ever said I'm rude, but anyway.
You think nobody's ever said
Let me tell you, let me just tell you this.
just said on the last show that you was rude.
Let me just tell you
and then
this.
you acted like you wasn't rude.
Because I did that on purpose. What are you talking
But
about?
still, that's what she said. You
I was-
can't
yes,
still
'cause I was
take
being
away from
rude
what
on
someone
purpose.
said.
But listen, I was being rude on
It
purpose.
doesn't
I
matter.
did that on purpose. Of
Maybe
course.
you're always being rude on purpose, and
No.
that's why I feel like you're an asshole.
No.
How you gonna tell me no?
You made me forget what I was about to say.
Because it was probably something dumb.
See?
Damn.
See?
Kuyan, you do a lot of stuff on purpose to be an asshole sometimes.
So?
Right. So if you weren't trying to be an asshole, you wouldn't do that.
So you just said I'm trying to be, right? You said I'm doing it on purpose, right? I'm trying to be, right? So obviously, that's not my real character if I'm trying to do it, right? You're right or wrong?
Kuya, you do it obviously a lot.
So right or wrong?
So
if
that
I'm-
makes it your character.
No, that makes it my character. That's all you have to
You
say.
just said say it again.
If I'm trying to, you said I'm trying to be an asshole, right? You said I'm trying.
Instead of not being one.
No, you said I'm
You're
doing it on
doing
purpose.
things purposely
Right.
to be.
Right.
Instead of not
So
being.
naturally, I'm not one.
I
right?
can't say that naturally
You
you're
just
not
said I'm
one,
trying.
you're always doing it. That's like if I'm always stealing. I'm not a thief?
Yes, you're a thief.
If I'm out sucking dick, don't that mean I'm a dick sucker? Like, what do you mean?
But if you're always attempting and you're not doing it,
If I'm attempting to run, like, am I running the motherfucker or am I not?
I don't know. But if you're gonna
It's
do
the
it,
same
you
thing
just
you
naturally
just
do
said,
it.
attempt.
Am I
Attempt murder. If I attempted to kill you,
Am I naturally
are
an
you
asshole?
alive or are you dead?
Hold on. Am I naturally an asshole or not?
I feel so.
So I'm not trying to be.
I feel like
Which one?
naturally
Which one is?
you do everything to be rude.
That don't even make sense.
How you gonna tell me? Naturally. Yes. And
So-
you do it on purpose and often.
And you like it.
Absolutely not.
What you
That's
mean?
why I tell people you're an asshole. If I liked it, I wouldn't tell nobody about it.
See how easy I just got to the root to that? Okay, all right. All right. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back with our guests.
Whoever that may be. He says stepdaughter. That means
Hey, so I lied. Well, I didn't lie. I was tricked. I got fooled. We didn't have a guest. A guest was supposed to show up,
this
but
nigga said I got you.
he canceled last minute. So we don't have a guest. But if you're still watching us, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like at the bottom. Share if you will. But we back. Anyway, I'm an asshole apparently. So we got the asshole and the two angels.
I told everybody on live and on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, what else is out there? Twitter, X. What else is out there that has a media name? Facebook, YouTube land, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, all you hoes.
MySpace.
He's not an asshole. He's just an asshole to me. And that's my friend. I can call him what the fuck I want, but you guys will not be calling my friend a fucking asshole. That's my
She's trying to justify now, y'all.
Honestly,
That's my friend.
to be honest, y'all can call me what y'all want.
No, y'all won't.
But check this out.
Because he's a god.
Check this out. You're gonna find one, maybe two cooler people than me that you will ever
You
know.
will not find. Da, da,
You know,
da.
I was thinking now. I say you'll never
Julio just
find.
thinks he's just the absolutely just.
I am.
You are a cool person though when you're not being
I'm the
rude.
coolest person you know.
Oh, all right, let me bring
I'm
something
the
about.
coolest person Murray know.
Let me bring, all right, Tanisha, let me bring something to you last week. You think it was rude last week?
Last week, we wasn't even talking last week, so I can't
Yeah.
tell you nothing that happened last week because I was drunk and high. And
But I know rude.
All right, I think we was getting set up or some shit, and then Tanisha was sitting up here.
when he was going crazy, he was
Yeah, he was going,
tantrum.
yeah, you was
He be
tripping.
going to
You was
tantrum, and
tripping.
don't nobody be seeing that,
You
but
was
they be
tripping.
acting like I'm crazy
And
when
then
I
you
say
told,
something.
and you told her to shut up.
I
And
can't even
everybody felt
tell
a
you.
certain way about that.
Who felt a certain way?
All the guests we had, she was like, you rude. Remember that?
Called him rude. I didn't say it.
She called you out.
Yeah, did you see what she was doing?
I don't know what was she doing.
Exactly.
You say you don't know what you was doing?
But whatever I was doing, it made you rude.
Yes. To you.
No,
You was being rude to me.
But you see how he
So you
always
wasn't
said
doing
that
nothing to me? Hold on.
am the only one that called him rude, right?
Hold on, you
So I
wasn't-
said on our last
Wait a
show,
minute. I
Kimani
just
was
said
on and
I treat
Kimani
people
called
how they
him
treat
rude.
me. I just
He
said-
said that he was only being rude on purpose is why she called him rude. But if he was rude on last week's show, was he purposely trying to be rude or did she just call him rude because I called him rude?
Because I was being rude to you because
You
was,
are
you was
rude.
over here being like anti with me. So what is you talking about?
I'm rude because I wasn't talking to you.
No, you was talking. You forgot what happened. You forgot what you did.
We was not talking prior
But
to me
the-
coming here.
You forgot the reason why I was being rude.
Because what?
Oh, you forgot. Then we could just move on.
No, say it.
No, if you forgot, we could just move on. Because there's no reason to get into it.
Why?
You forgot.
If you were being rude for a reason other than just
You know
trying to be rude, then why you just don't
But
say
it-
why you
hold
were
on.
being rude?
It was for no reason. I
I'm
just forgot
asking
the
you
blue.
what the
But let
reason
me ask
was.
you, was it out the blue?
Because you had an
Hold on, was
attitude.
you surprised? Hold
Because
on.
you had an attitude. No, I'm not surprised. You
No,
don't
no, no,
have
no,
time.
no. Hold on. Were you surprised of me being rude? Like,
No, you're rude all the time.
But why though?
I feel like you're rude because you get mad and you start
what-
throwing
right.
tantrums
Okay, what-
and you start doing shit
We're getting
just
closer.
because.
We're getting closer. What was I
We're
mad
getting
at?
close to what?
The reason. What was I mad at?
I asked you that and you still haven't
Hold on,
said
you
it.
said I was getting mad. So what was I
You
getting
was
mad at?
mad because we wasn't talking prior to us coming here.
What?
You was still mad from Sheena's party. We wasn't talking.
We wasn't. What are you talking about? You just left.
We had just left from your house talking about Sheena's party.
Like, we was talking, we got here, right? And I said, sit right here because, you don't remember the sit right here conversation?
And I said I want to sit next to you.
Okay, so that
So-
started, right?
We
So
was
did
not
that start?
talking prior.
Wait a minute.
If
that
we
started?
wasn't talking prior to me coming
We're
here,
talking about this.
and I got here and we were sitting on this couch and I said we're not gonna fit 4 people on this couch and I'm not sitting next to Kuyan, I'm gonna sit right here.
No.
That gave you a reason to be rude because I said
Before-
I'm not gonna sit next to you.
Hold on. You knew what was going on. A
You was
plan
trying to
was set.
force all
Hold
of
on.
us to sit here on this couch.
Hold.
What do you mean a plan was set?
I was trying to force anything. I was trying
Yes,
to
was he
see.
not trying to force all 4 of us to sit here on this couch?
I was trying to
I'm
see.
trying to see.
If we was all gonna fit, and I told him before all of us sat here on this couch that we was not gonna fit.
So you do
Because
remember.
you
So
said
you do
it was
remember,
you,
right?
her,
So
me,
now
and
she
Michelle.
remember.
I said, how are all 4 of us gonna fit on this couch and I'm not sitting next to you, I'm sitting right here.
I said, let's see.
It didn't matter to see, I came and
Exactly.
still
So
sat
this is
down
where.
and
This is
still
where.
we didn't fit.
So right. This is where. So now you see why I was getting mad, right? Can you see? Or did
What
I
did
just
that
get mad
have
out
to
the
do
blue?
with you just
Let's
saying,
not talk talk about that. Stop.
Well, that's what he
Stop
said.
doing this. Every time I ask a question, you're doing this.
I didn't do anything. We're
Deflect.
having a conversation.
All right, but stop deflecting my questions every time.
Oh shit.
Every time I ask you a question, you go somewhere else with a whole other scenario.
She hot, yo.
I'm asking you.
Hell
What you done?
no.
Just say, what was I asking her? Because she always do this.
Oh man.
What was I asking her?
Man, I can't even remember that. I'm just over here cracking up like. But anyway,
You asked me for all four of us to see if we could sit on the couch.
No, I know.
And I said, if it's you, her, me, and Nisha, both of y'all is niggas. Y'all gonna be sitting with y'all legs open. We're not all four gonna fit on this couch. And you made a big deal like I had to sit on the couch because she had two other guests. And all I did was said, I'm not sitting on the couch.
No.
I'm sitting right here.
I thought it was more of the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like,
No.
you know, just trying to get shit together.
She
No,
acted
he was
like-
just trying to force me to
She
sit
acted
next
like
to him.
she acted like she was talking in a calm manner, right?
It didn't matter how I said it.
Now it don't matter.
Why do it matter?
She said, do you see
It's
this?
in a calm manner, but she said it don't matter.
If all of us
But
were
she can't see
here,
why I was mad.
if all of us are here and we all see what's going on, right?
Okay.
Whenever was I not talking? Whenever was I talking in a loud manner? The whole time.
I ain't seen you really going off the hinges and shit, you know? It was
We
just,
was all here.
it was just a seating bullshit, you know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
cool,
We're
yeah,
trying to get like a guest over here,
you
we're trying to get
understand.
everybody seated right and shit.
This is crazy. You
You tried to
only
just
remember
make your own.
partial, like,
I didn't forget anything. I just told you what happened. Where did I forget?
you trying to play down your part, like, oh, I just said we all don't fit right here.
It
You
don't
was
matter
not talking.
how I said it. I said I'm not sitting on that couch and I'm not sitting
Tone,
next to Kuya.
hold on. Tone plays a big part in how you talk to somebody. So stop saying it don't matter.
Kuya.
Maybe it don't matter to you because you was the one delivering it, but the way a person receives a tone from somebody does matter. But it don't have to matter to you. I get it. Because you'll talk to somebody any kind of way. Like you talk to people in the drive-through crazy as hell. So
D-Shay,
I know it don't matter to you.
if the
But
conversation was,
if it was enough to
y'all
make me
felt
mad,
offended
hold on,
because he
let me make
said
my
shut
point.
up.
Let me make my
Do
point.
it matter how he said shut up?
Hold
If he
on.
would have been like, shut up, Tanisha,
Let me make my point.
would it have made a difference?
Let me make my point.
As opposed to him catching an attitude because he had an attitude
Let me make
and
my point.
saying, just shut up, because that's what he did.
Let me make my point.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
But I'm saying, did it
So-
make a difference?
so
Was
listen.
it gonna make a difference if he'd have been like, just shut up?
Deshae,
Tone does matter.
So,
When you deliver it,
thank
it
you.
does matter.
So-
I see his point when
she
he
said it don't
does
matter. So, well listen, so if it was
I don't
enough,
feel
hold
like
on.
it really made a difference.
So if it was enough to make me mad, right? Right?
Yeah.
It mattered.
Okay, yeah. It's like,
It
It's
matters
like
that much that I
tone-
won't sit next to him.
tone triggers me. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Okay.
Tone triggers me. You know what I'm saying?
So
Just like Tanisha was saying, oh, just shut up. I'll be like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that you carried yourself. You know what I'm saying? It might not matter to you, just like you were saying, no matter to you, the way you be talking to other people, like you're probably used to the shit, but for somebody like me, if you know that's a trigger for me, I'm gonna react to it. That's just plain and simple.
Okay, so back to your initial question. Was I tripping?
You was tripping that night. No, serious. No, cool.
Kuya never
Cool,
thinks
cool.
he be tripping.
You
Cool.
just sat up here and said.
No,
if it
I
was-
understand tone. I understand tone.
Okay,
I
so-
see what you
That's the
saying.
answer to your question.
But I see what you're saying. Tone matters because it matters to me too. But I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember the whole thing. But all I know that you told Tanisha.
You know
If
now.
Kuya didn't
So,
have an attitude,
that's
he
the answer
never
to
would have
your
just
question.
been like, shut up. But he only does different things when he has an attitude.
So you was doing that to piss me off.
What was I doing to piss you off? You got pissed off because I didn't want to sit next to you?
I know
You
what
were
I
just
did.
gonna force me to sit next
I
to you.
know what
That's
I
told
did.
her.
I know what I
said, he
did.
mad because she's
Listen,
gonna force me
I know what I
to
did.
sit next to
I
him.
admitted it.
And all
She
night
never gonna know
because
what
I
she
didn't
did.
sit next to him.
So whatever, let's
I
just move
did
on.
something wrong because I
She
didn't want to
played
sit
no
next
part
to
in it.
him.
It was all me.
So
Her tone didn't matter. Let's move on.
What tone?
Whatever made me mad. To
You
make
were
me
mad
go there.
before you got here. You were mad about our conversation before you got here. And when I said I'm not gonna sit next to you, your exact words was, because we ain't talking right now, she ain't gonna sit next to me. So why did it matter that I wouldn't sit next to you? You wanted to force me to sit next to you.
The way you was already acting.
So,
Oh my God.
so listen. One of the things that the disconnect, so first of all, men and women already have disconnects, right? But when you're having a disagreement, somebody gotta give. Like, both people can't be trying to win and get that point. Like, somebody has to give, right? So in this particular case, so for me personally, like that whole exchange, so something had transpired before you guys got here. Okay, cool. Now, women are very, I don't have to do with you and whatever, I want to get away from you. But where we're coming in the setting that we're in, and that's just normally what we do, that's the aesthetic of the show, that wasn't necessary. Like, you did need to sit next to Kuyan, right? Now, you don't have to, but as far as how the show runs and just how we do everything, what we were trying to figure out, yes. Also, the sitting on the couch part, we was trying to see it, and her tone is how it is right now. That's how Tanisha talk every single day. So, clearly, I do understand and would agree now that I'm hearing it, that she was upset before about what was going on. That's why you was reacting the way you was. And you was like, no, let's just do this. This show said, no, because it's really your show. Like, so you was trying to kind of like use me to like, tell her to sit right here. Like, you was being a little forceful because you was upset, right? But also, too, as far as if you wasn't upset, Tanisha, you would have sat on the couch and you would have seen. Like, you would have just been like, okay, let's see. You wouldn't have been so difficult about just let's see and 4 people can fit on the couch, I think. Right?
You see how I sit on the couch?
Yeah, but y'all was going back and forth for a very long time.
Yeah, because I just knew that we wasn't gonna fit on the couch. I tried to explain that to him. I said, if all of us sit on the couch, ain't no way me, you, and her gonna fit with both of y'all sitting on the couch because y'all men. I said, once she sit next to me and Deshae sit next to me, y'all ain't gonna be able to sit with y'all legs open. That's how men sit.
Yeah.
But he acted like we just had to see. That's the only reason why I sat on that couch, because he just had to see.
Well, no.
That we wasn't.
No, we had to see because the way she wanted the setup to be. I was trying to tell her, let's have one person on at a time, and she kind of like, she runs her own stuff the way she runs it, you know what I mean? So she really wasn't listening to how I was saying it needed to be set up. She had something in her mind already, and that's how she wants to do. So I kind of we needed her to see, because she the one who wanted it. I want everybody doing things. I'm like, it can't. Like, how are we gonna do that? Like, we gotta play with some sets to be able to do that. You know what I mean? So it was really for her. Honestly, like, we needed her to see, because, you know, like, she's tall. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, 4 people can't fit on that couch. But with her being tall as she is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not all small.
Exactly. So I was just like, okay, let's let her see so she can see that everybody can't be like what she's saying. Is it gonna work, or how it can work, or whatever? That's what was really going on. Me and Kuya was trying to show her that it wouldn't happen.
It definitely from here looked like 4 people can fit on that.
4 people your size.
Depends on how big, yeah.
4 people your size, yes.
Cause she as big as Deshae.
Yeah.
So that's it. All of us on
we
that
do
couch.
put our legs
Anyway,
open, you know what I'm
The
saying?
moral of that,
The moral of the
this whole
story
thing
is Kuya
is-
tripping and he don't never think he do.
check this out. The moral that men take
I'm glad
accountability.
somebody told me.
Men take accountability for what I do and women don't. Clearly, we see that. That's the moral of this.
Alright, can we move on? We can talk
Because I said what I
Don't
did.
take accountability for nothing. He's crazy.
I said what I did. You want to act like you wasn't mad and you didn't.
I said I wasn't
Tone
saying
don't matter.
and I wasn't. Because once I get an attitude, I definitely,
Okay,
you
so
know
say
how
your
I
attitude.
am. When I get an attitude, I want to be around you, I want to talk to you, I will leave, I will walk away, I will, all that. I don't got time for it. I don't want to be a part of it. Do what you want to do. And because we had a show, I had to be here for this show instead of just being like, fuck you in that show and I'm about to go home. Because that's typically what Tanisha would have done.
We're moving
That's
on.
Tanisha.
We're moving
So I
on.
came here and I sat here and I said I was not going to sit next to Kuyan to get my
You said, what you doing
space
after
that
you're
I
married?
needed
After your
to
wedding?
have to deal with Kuyan on a day-to-day basis.
I want to do a
And
honeymoon.
we ain't talked for the
Wait,
I
last
want to do a
week.
honeymoon, but shit, man, like this wedding,
What do
shit,
you mean you
wedding.
want to do?
No, when it comes to the wedding and shit, you know what I mean?
You guys don't have one planned already?
Huh?
You guys don't have one?
No, we'd be in a hotel, you know what I'm saying? But I want to go on honeymoon, like go to,
Out of town.
yeah, like I want to go to
Yes,
Africa.
honeymoon.
I want to go
So you know what you should have did? That's what you. So how many days are you got left?
A
about
big wedding.
75. around
So
75.
are you requiring them to bring anything or do anything, because you know what a guest is supposed to do? They're supposed to give you monetary, they're supposed to low-key pay for your honeymoon. Give you anywhere from $100 to $300, you know, like that's what guests are supposed to do, because you're paying for their food, you're paying, you know what I mean, like, you're covering a lot of shit.
And it kind of like the same, like, what's they call this shit, everybody be doing the money dance or whatever?
No, that's what it is. They're supposed to cover their plate. They're supposed to pay you that for the food, because you gotta pay that up front. They're supposed to cover their plate, and that's what essentially pays
No,
your
most
honeymoon.
people just gonna go onto your wedding registry and get whatever little.
Yeah, that's what we told everybody, like, yeah, we want straight cash, I don't want no damn kitchen appliances,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't cook shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
should pay for their plate. That's the minimum. However much you pay for each plate, which be like, what, $125?
yeah, that's what we paying for, like, for you guys, we're paying $125, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody should give you $125. Everybody should pay for their own plate. At least, at the minimum. They give you more because we appreciate it, but for the most part, like, this cost.
Yeah, because we doing an open bar, yeah,
Yes.
we doing an open
We pay for
bar.
alcohol, plate, the least you do is pay.
And it's gonna be premium shit, it ain't gonna
Yes.
be no
Ooh, thank you. I had that.
Popov
Oh, God,
and
thank
all
you.
that cheap shit, it's gonna
Swabba,
be
Swabba, and all that. Ooh.
seven, I can't.
Yeah,
you know
that.
what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Said, but what you said?
Popov or
Shout
And
out to understand me. That's his
Is Rashad
thing.
going to your wedding?
Papa.
Huh?
Is Rashad going to your wedding? Because I asked him if she in the party, he didn't know.
Curtis, don't tell me I be wilding. No, I don't.
You know what? Because I think
Very nice.
the guest list was getting so damn tight. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how weddings be. Some people ain't gonna come or whatever. There's gonna be money coming out of our
So
pocket.
you didn't invite, you're a groomsman at his wedding and you didn't invite him to your wedding? That's crazy.
This man always trying
Is
to tell
it?
somebody what
That's
to do.
crazy. I didn't tell him to do nothing. I just said that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like
Just tell them
everybody
what to do.
there. Everybody
Just
tell
tell
them
them
who they
what
want.
to
Yeah, we
Just
don't
ask the question.
Everybody want to invite. You know, shit. No, let me.
When I get married,
Just a little strange.
if I don't invite you to that motherfucker, don't
Let me-
feel
Let me
like
ask you.
it's against you because I'm gonna invite who the fuck I want there. And I'm gonna have who I want any motherfucker because it's my wedding, it's my day.
All right, let me say something.
We already know
This
you
month.
don't care about people.
I do care about people, but you can't tell me what to do on my
Nobody
wedding
tell you
day.
what to do.
That's what you're basically trying to tell him, that
I
he
didn't
should.
tell him nothing.
You
I
just
asked
said it
him
was
a
crazy.
question.
You just said it was crazy.
Thank you.
You just said it was
It's
crazy.
hard to communicate with women, man. I swear.
Why would
I
it make
swear.
it crazy?
Because I didn't tell
That's
him
like
what
if
to
I
do.
had a birthday party, it's
I'm glad-
crazy if I didn't invite
I'm
you.
glad you understood what I said because I
You
was talking
can't tell
to you.
everybody who they can invite.
Since I was talking to you, I'm glad you
That's
understood
his
what I was
opinion.
saying.
Like, this is just crazy. Whatever. Just move on from this shit.
So
So,
you put a whole nother story in my whole mouth.
all right. So, Kuyan, I remember you posted something on Facebook. I didn't know about it this month. It was National Women's
This month,
Women's. What the fuck is
I
like?
don't know.
Yeah, please. Yeah, National.
I thought it was National Pancake Month.
You burnt. March is Women's International
Women that took it over.
So no, basically, what is like? You know what I'm saying? What is Women's International? What is Women's International Month?
They
Like,
don't
what is
listen,
it?
cousin. They don't listen.
I only heard about it for the first time last year, but just from my understanding, just to celebrate just women and just remembering, I guess, just different things that we may go through, whether it's good or bad. That's all it is. Like, women just use
It's
it as,
like-
as an empowerment month. That's all.
Have y'all been celebrated this month?
I just don't be just posting like Happy International
You can
Women's
go.
You said, have I been celebrated this month?
Yeah.
I said no.
I'm saying, what you mean?
I don't know exactly how you're just supposed to celebrate it.
We 14 days in. What you
Well, I don't
talking
know
about?
exactly how you're
Because it's
supposed to
really,
make it a
yeah, I
celebration.
don't.
That's
It don't
like-
mean shit to y'all. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying, how long this shit been going on? I don't even know how long. How long has it been going
How long
on?
has it been last year?
Yeah, this is just made up last year. Or?
I heard it was since the 80s.
It's for the month.
Mm.
And Black History Month has come for how many fucking years? And I don't go out and just like celebrate like I'm an African for fucking Black History Month, but that don't mean I don't fucking know what it is.
But
So-
what's the purpose of it? That's
So,
what we
do our guys? Do we get a month?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I get Father's Day.
what?
That's what they get as men.
Y'all get Mother's Day too.
Yeah, because we have.
Oh,
But
wait a
you're
minute, wait a
actually
minute.
making a month of
No, they don't.
men's
They
month.
get Father's
Oh,
Day.
Kuyan.
That's crazy because men built the country.
Y'all built the country
you
because
can't
we
get 'em.
gave birth to y'all.
Because
That's
Oh,
why.
shit.
what?
That's how y'all were able to build the country.
Because a
we gave birth to
man,
y'all.
right? But a man planted the seed for y'all to grow.
Look, did the chicken cross the road before? Wait, what?
Kuyan,
What is the question?
we got
Did the
September.
eggs
Take
come
a
from
man
the
out on the
chicken?
date month. That's our month. And ain't no guarantee we gonna be. on for a while. I mean, they just made it up, but shit, I ain't.
Yeah, that's
Like,
made up.
Put it up there, let's
That's
see.
not real.
shit, I'm like, shit, take me out, shit.
Yeah, but that's crazy. National Women's Month and they don't even care about it. That's crazy. Y'all don't
We
get
do.
no flowers, but nothing.
That's kind of like Valentine's Day, I mean,
It was
shit, y'all
that's
have
what we
Valentine's
did.
Day, so like, what the fuck?
Man.
Us giving us the
Yeah, I mean, we recognize it. I mean, Valentine's is every day. It shouldn't be just one
It's
day.
gonna be white
You
people
know what I mean?
out
But
there
it's for women nonetheless.
Women's
The day is for women.
Look, my cousin just said it. Women rule the world. Without us,
Oh my God, I'm not gonna hear that.
without us to carry life, men would not be.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Men
you.
would be no more.
Thank
That's
you.
what she said.
Thank you. We appreciate
And
it.
she said, bruh,
Oh,
he know it's National Women's Month.
I didn't know till now.
Well, half these people
Now
on
you know.
Facebook don't even know National Women's Month until you
All
said
women
it,
should
until
know.
we talked about it. Shit.
I already
Now they want their flowers.
I
Now they want their flowers.
thought it was funny. But that was like giving us our flowers by giving us the month. That was
I
just
mean,
like
y'all
Black
got
History
Valentine's
Month.
Day, shit. Like, y'all appreciate that.
That's for the person in your life.
Shit.
If you don't have nobody in your life, you're not out just celebrating Valentine's Day.
Okay, we talking
So
about.
you
Hey, let me ask y'all. Let me
Right.
ask y'all a question.
Everything is about women. If y'all haven't realized that shit.
Everything's about women.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Have you not
well, let me ask you this.
realized that?
Yeah, because do you think women have grown up with a selfish mentality, like
Oh, God.
a selfish mentality? Do you think women? Because I'm glad you said that.
Well, you know, I feel
Selfish
like I'm a
entitled.
princess, so
So-
I do feel very entitled.
So let's think about the term "happy wife, happy life."
Exactly.
What does that mean exactly?
If you keep her happy, she won't be fucking.
And what you gonna do to keep
So
him
what
happy?
about the man? Like,
That's what we supposed to do anyway.
so what about happy spouse, happy house?
We both should be happy.
Which
If
one?
you-
Which one do you?
usually
Which
if
one?
you-
Which one do you?
I'm gonna explain to you. Usually, if you keep the woman happy at home,
Fuck, no, we're not talking about that.
I'm
Why
gonna
do I have
tell
to-
you how I feel.
In
and
order
I
for
express it.
a man to be happy, why do I gotta jump through all these
You
hoops and
don't,
hurdles
but
just to
usually
keep a
when
woman?
we're
Make sure a
happy
woman
at
happy.
home,
We don't know. Like,
then you're not unhappy.
happiness is an emotion. Like, can't nobody control your emotions. Like, that's the crazy part about how women think. Like,
Cool,
why
yeah.
do you think a
You
man
wake
can
up
make
every
you
day
happy?
right? You wake up every day happy?
You're supposed to.
Okay. So, would you feel like you were not happy because you... Let me think how I want this.
Please, make it make sense.
Oh, she gave us our 2 minute warning.
Yeah, that was quick.
I know.
See, I think I'm drunk because I can't even think about what I was saying.
Yeah, because it's not gonna make sense.
It did in my
I promise
head. I
you.
was just trying to
I
make sure I
promise you it
wrote it
wasn't
down
gonna
how I
make
wanted it to say, and now I can't even think of it no more.
All right, move
So,
on.
shout out to the motherfucking crown. Cause I don't know what I was
All right, so all right,
Because a man shouldn't be able to have control over your emotions. Like, can nobody?
Oh, I was about to say, okay,
Shit, yeah.
you wake up happy every day because you go out and somebody make you mad in traffic or whatever, like, that didn't make you, like, mad?
No.
It didn't make you unhappy just because you didn't have a spouse or
Let me tell you something about
whatever,
me.
like,
Let me tell you something about me, Tanisha. And this is 100%.
you
Can
fucking
nobody-
make somebody nothing in life make him mad.
Can nobody make me mad? I'm sorry. Can't nobody make me mad. People disappoint me. People disappoint me
What
all the
is
time.
disappointment is a form
No.
of
I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at somebody disappointing me. Right? Because you can't expect the good out of people all the time.
yeah.
So,
you're
of
not,
course-
if you don't expect things, then
Okay,
you should
so
not get upset.
sometimes people let you down, right? That don't mean you have to be mad. That's just the way it is. Don't mean you're gonna stop living your life. You're gonna stop doing what you normally do
I still
because
feel
this
like
person
if you
disappointed
feel
you.
like you were disappointed,
You're not gonna walk
you
around
felt
mad,
some
like-
type of way about it.
Like, why? That don't make sense. To walk around mad because somebody did something to
I didn't say
disappoint
to
you.
hold on to
I'm
it
not
forever.
mad. Like, I'm not mad.
have you ever woke up depressed?
Depression is a whole different thing. Can't nobody cause that either. Can't nobody cause depression.
Yes, that's not true.
That's very true.
You feel like people that have been depressed in life don't feel like it was caused by someone else?
No, because that shit is from within. I'm
It's
telling you.
people still.
Whatever they're depressed from is something. It's like a problem in their life that they can't solve.
It's mental.
Exactly.
No,
Yes,
no,
it's mental
no,
health.
that's
It's
not
mental
true.
illness.
That's not true.
Depression is mental illness.
Wait.
What is she talking about?
Wait.
Depression is mental illness.
It is.
Okay, so
But-
that's in the head. That's from all
Oh,
within.
yeah.
Whatever somebody is dealing with mentally is from within. Can't nobody cause that. It's what you're dealing with.
You can't say because somebody been raped or abused. I'm drunk. You can't say because somebody been raped or abused or
That's trauma.
that they can't be depressed.
Listen, trauma and depression is two different things.
But you acting like that can't cause depression. Depression
We about to
is
go to the next.
caused by all type of shit.
We about to go to the next thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So you want to stop here?
Yeah.
Be mentally
Let me know
fucked
when
up
we come
in
back
order
on.
to be depressed, and it's not that.
Go ahead.
People be depressed from like drugs or.
I was about to say,
all
Tanisha,
type of things.
like what
People
can cause
use
depression?
drugs. People
Can
use
cause
drugs to
depression?
cope with the
What
depression.
else can cause
all
depression?
kinds of things can cause you to be depressed, but you can't just be like, it's only because it's in your head.
Okay, but Tanisha, listen. Whatever causes your depression, right, is the problem. That's the problem, right?
You gotta snap off
So
that shit.
whatever the problem is within you to deal with it. You can't put that on another person. Whatever it is, you have to deal with that problem that caused your depression. That's a mental thing.
Therapy. If all else fails, man.
Can't nobody help you with that.
That's true. That's so true.
That's how you get therapists and shit. It's not that.
Well,
nobody help
therapy is
you,
only going to
but
talk. Listen, therapy is you're only going to talk. Ultimately, getting
You
advice.
talk through your problems.
Right, but ultimately, right? Ultimately, you're the one that's making whatever final decision you're coming to. That's a you thing.
I still feel like when you say.
I understand how you feel,
Okay.
but what I'm telling you with what,
I
yeah,
just know it's all types of things that cause depression.
right.
Some people be depressed.
I'm not saying things don't cause
That's all I'm
depression.
saying.
And some people be depressed for
But
years.
whatever-
You know what
whatever-
I'm saying? And you gotta find yourself to
Yeah,
snap out that
that's-
shit.
right, that's
And
all-
sometimes people don't snap out of
People
it.
don't.
And sometimes it fucks up relationships because
I definitely
I was in a relationship with somebody that it fucking depresses you. And it's like,
I know
fuck, I
people that
can't,
are
yeah, I can't
depressed. I
go
know
through that
people
shit.
that
You can't do
have
nothing.
gone
You
through all
can't do
different kinds
nothing
of
about
traumas.
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to help
That,
people, but just like you were saying, it's up to them.
Wake up sad just for no reason.
Right, like
I know a lot of depressed
you don't want to talk to nobody, you bedridden. I've been through that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, fuck.
I started doing that after COVID, like, yeah, during
A
COVID.
lot of people went through depression during COVID, even kids, with not being able to go to school and not being able to cope with how life was different.
But it was still some. That's why doctors give you medicine and stuff for your like that
Doctors
medicine
give
and stuff
medicine for
goes into
everything.
your body.
They give you medicine for everything.
But I'm saying it goes into your
They
body.
give you medicine for everything. Medicine is the answer for everything.
So yeah, yeah.
So anyway,
We have to start taking accountability for everything. Like that's the bottom line. Like everything is us. Like we can't
Facts.
put stuff on people. That's why I say
Texting me and shit.
can't nobody make me mad. People disappoint me all the time, yes. But
Well-
I'm not gonna be walking around mad about it. Like
In
it's,
domestic violence files, they told me that you can only make yourself mad. Can't nobody else in the world make you mad but yourself.
God damn.
That's what they teach you. If you mad, you made yourself mad.
Well, that's what you mean by everything starts with us. Like everything, it's you. It's not other people. Those are really just
Keep your hands to
scapegoats.
yourself.
yes.
That's what they taught you, Jelani?
They told you wear pants with pockets.
I've
So
been
when you get mad,
Put your
that's
hands
where
in
you
your
put your hands. Just don't put them on nobody, put them in your pockets.
in my anger management class. They taught me bag full of bottles.
you went to, you said anger management?
Yeah.
You went,
A
I didn't
bag
know you
full
went
of
to
bottles
anger
and
management.
I told you that in one of the podcasts.
How long
You're supposed to go on a walk and count
Huh?
backwards
How long
from
you doing
10
anger
and all. They give you all types of little like tips.
Probably like 3 months.
So it helped you out a lot. Like,
Is that why you don't get mad at people?
part of
But
it.
a bag full of bottles, what do you mean?
What's that about? Yeah. What's the back about?
When you get angry, you
Wanna destroy
slam,
shit.
you slam the bag full of bottles. You just
Oh,
slam it.
yeah.
okay.
All of that.
Sheesh. Okay.
What's
I
that
ain't never
room
heard
that you
that.
wanna like
Yeah.
destroy shit like TVs and all
Break
that
room.
shit? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a break room?
Wreck.
I wanna try that shit too.
Yeah.
I took men and girls
Like
there.
7,000.
Men and girls, it wasn't that much.
That's
You went to
I
the one
just looked
downtown?
Do you like
Oh, for real? I just looked one up. It says
This one
7,000.
downtown, you can look on Groupon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that shit.
I took men and girls, we went down there and did the smash room. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, shit. Alright, let me, something else, like, today's the 13th, St. Patrick's Day coming up, so is it an excuse for black people
When the
to
fuck
celebrate
is
this
St.
shit?
Patrick's Day?
Just to drink, smoke, or
I
whatever?
just was looking at shirts.
I don't
but wasn't wearing
understand
shirts.
why black people celebrate other people's holidays and they don't celebrate ours.
What you mean we don't celebrate our holidays?
No, I said they don't celebrate ours.
What you want them to celebrate? Black History Month?
They can celebrate Martin Luther King Day, they can celebrate Kwanzaa.
Well, they
if
do
want to.
celebrate it in schools.
I'm talking about, I don't see them at the parades like that. Like,
You don't
the
see
parades
white
would be,
people at the parades?
hell no.
For real?
I don't.
I do. I see white
Probably
people and
maybe like a
Mexicans.
sprinkle.
But you just said they don't come. You
No.
want it to be all white people?
A lot more.
I
want the
with the
parade
black
to be-
people. They don't want to hang out
I
with
want
us.
the parade to be like the Macy's Day Parade.
They
Have you ever
don't
seen?
want-
Hold on, have you ever seen the Macy's Day Parade?
But how many black people do you really see out there worried about their clothes?
But listen to me.
I'm listening because I watched the Macy's Parade for years on TV, but it was never nothing that I really cared
But
to
you see how big it is.
But I asked
That's
you,
what I'm trying to
yes,
say.
how
Right.
many black people do you see out there worried about seeing?
But I'm saying if it was
That's
like,
still my question.
Is there more black people out there?
No.
it's more black people than them.
Then whites
Yeah.
at the Macy's Day Parade?
No, the Martin.
No. So he's saying there's more black
No,
people
of
at the
course,
Macy's.
but I'm
than
saying
there's
there's
white.
not really, you act like
Right, but I'm saying if the MLK Parade every year was
white
as big
people are
as
not
that,
trying to come out and hang out with us for Martin Luther King.
you just
But you know why though? What's the stigma behind the Martin Luther King parade though? Because every Martin Luther King parade I've ever been to or heard of, it's very ghetto.
That's what I'm saying. They're not trying to come out and hang out with us
fights.
and no Martin
Yeah,
Luther King.
it's
Right.
giving very like, you know,
They're not
nothing
trying to
but.
go watch the steppers. They're
Yeah, like they
not.
don't know nothing about that. Whereas the Thanksgiving parade, the Macy's Day parade, is just more formal, casual. You know, it's
Yeah.
good fun for everyone.
Well,
Martin Luther King parade isn't
yeah.
that.
Well, I'm saying it should. Why
It's a
can't it
block
be
party.
like? I'm saying why can't it be like that? If
Because
everybody came
Because
together.
black people are
But
ignorant.
if everybody came together, maybe it could turn out.
It's gonna be the white people there that day. Black people.
That's what it is. I'm dead.
That's who's gonna be there. But you acting like it's not gonna be nobody white. It's gonna be some white
They
people.
probably really don't want to be there.
Oh, or they just used to Ray Ray. Like, I know this.
I
I know this
Trying
environment.
to hang
I
out.
gotta support my man.
I'm dead.
My man.
It's definitely gonna be some white girls out there
They're
in
not
little
calling-
booty
they're
shorts
not
just
calling
like
Uncle
bitches.
Frank.
I'm dead.
They're not calling Uncle Frank to come over to the parade.
Yeah.
Y'all stay where y'all at.
Shout out to
I'll
the
hold it
black
down for the
bitches
family.
that hang out with white girls and bring the white girls to all the black people shit.
Cause man,
'Cause they wanna be like us anyway.
But
So
yeah.
just come on and hang out with us.
black people just like to get drunk. They need any excuse to get drunk. and
That's why we
drink.
need more Mexican friends. If
Cinco de
y'all
Mayo.
have more Mexican
St. Patrick's
friends,
Day is perfect, and
Y'all
then
will
Cinco de
stay
Mayo in the
drunk.
summertime is perfect.
quit hanging out with black people because black people like to get drunk and fight. If you hang out with the Mexicans, they not gonna wanna fight. They gonna get drunk, they're gonna make some tacos, you're gonna dance all night, and you're gonna drink until the fucking sun comes up. And fucking salsa dance and motherfucking, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some more Mexican friends.
And can y'all
For real. Just
for
making anybody right now.
for 50,000, right? Can you be quiet and not say a word for 30 days?
No, I'll talk a lot.
30 days?
Yeah, 50,000.
I'll talk a lot. Just can't say nothing. Can I text?
No.
I'll text
Yeah, you can
everything.
text.
I gotta write everything down that I wanna say.
Text.
Am I writing everything down that I wanna say? I just can't talk.
You
Can't
say
talk.
Can't talk. All right, you at work, you
I
can
can
talk,
write
right?
everything
Can't say
down.
a word.
At work.
Right.
I can write everything
No,
down.
I'm not going to work.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm taking a leave of absence for 30 days.
Wait, you already got the 50,000?
No,
Oh,
you
no,
gotta
you
I
do
gotta
can't
go
it.
take no
to
leave
30
for, I can't
days.
take no leave for boundaries.
Why not?
Right now.
If you do it, you get
Need to
50,000.
work.
But think about it, 50,000 ain't shit nowadays. Like that should go by just like that.
You're not making that in a year?
50,000.
Is you making that in a year?
Hell no, I'll say about 30.
All right then, so you'll take that in 30 days?
Damn,
I-
30 days though.
I know I can do it.
I can if I can
Think
write
so?
everything down.
Hell yeah, I can do
I
it.
can type
When it comes to your
everything, I
daughters, you
sign
think you can
everything.
just
I
check
do it
straight
for
out?
days. I do it for days.
Your
anyway.
grandson, your kids, you can't say shit to them, just
30
straight up
days?
text.
I'm texting them, yeah.
If an emergency, like I really need to talk to you, no, but I'm
I
sorry,
just
baby,
text you.
I gotta text you.
I'm texting.
I can text
But
you.
what if they ain't cool with that?
Then we just not.
They'll have to understand.
So what if
They
they
will understand. My
I'm gonna say,
daughters are older.
I mean, what they be like?
You gotta think about it. My daughter is 18 and 20
I
about to
can
be
write and
21.
text everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking at that age, don't they need to talk more to you now than just text?
No, we text anyway.
Yeah, no.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if I can do 30 days though.
I can.
Guess what,
I'm
y'all?
gonna sit in the house. I'm take a leave of absence from both my jobs. So I'm quit. It don't
Look
matter.
at my friend. He didn't say shout out to his stylist today. I just wanted to make sure I said it for him, even though his stylist is him.
Thank you.
But I wanted to make sure that I showed y'all my friend outfit today, because today was the
You didn't
first
say nothing
day
about shout out to your stylist.
that he
man.
didn't say shout out to his stylist.
Yeah,
I would have got to it. Thanks for reminding me.
man. So
But
Shout out to Queen.
what was the saying?
you talking about the text for like.
That is easier because your kids are
Yeah, and yeah. Now, people don't call me
I text
anyway.
my kids too.
Because they can't, your phone be going to
My kid
voicemail.
just text me right now.
But even if it didn't go to
No,
voicemail, even if it didn't go to voicemail, people don't call me.
Everybody
And then
texts
on my
me.
off days, right? I didn't sat in my house on my days off
And not talk to me.
and said a word. And I swear to God, and I said a word all day. So I know I can do it.
Right.
So boom. If you say you can't do it, you can't do it.
I can, because I can write everything and I can text everybody.
I think you can slip up.
No, that's why I like to talk
You
about
like to cuss people out. You ain't gonna make it. Because you can't sit in the house. Think of the difference between me and you. I can sit in the house. You can't.
The problem is, when I go out and I get ready to cuss people out, I'm gonna have to just tell myself in my head, like, see, Tanisha, just, bitch.
There's no way you can go out in public.
Who
When
Yeah,
I
for
go
30
out in
days.
public
Who
and
yeah,
I
I
have
got
a
an
good
idea.
day and I'm in a good mood,
I
then
got an idea.
Hold on,
cuss
Jay.
people out.
Say it real quick.
I have to be in a good
There's
mood.
no way you can go out in public
Let me
for
think of the
30
last time I
days
cussed somebody
and
out.
not say nothing.
I'm trying to think of the
I
last
know.
time I went out and cussed somebody out.
What was that movie with 1,000 words? Oh yeah, that's what it was. 1,000 words with Eddie Murphy. Every time he talk, motherfucking leave,
Last time
come
I
off
cussed
the branch.
somebody out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's money, right?
That's money. Yeah.
I can't even think of it, so it's been a little while.
To
Because
this-
then I would have just been like, the other day.
But there's no way she can go out in public for 30 days and not say nothing. There's no way.
One day,
She wouldn't last 2 days.
I want to go all out to eat. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Dick's. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Yeah, when he been talking crazy, I want to see how you respond to shit.
I already been.
You
And
already
I just
been?
laughed at their ass and kind of noticed their job.
Shit.
But I've already been. I've been twice because of my birthday.
You gotta take somebody that don't know about the place. Like this.
I know.
That's,
been there.
yeah,
I
not
should've
used
been
to
there,
it
shit.
probably. And they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and don't tell her about it. Like,
But yeah, I already
You
been.
gotta
Yeah.
do that.
But it's funny
Because
because
they're
they,
dick, so you be kind of, I mean, they don't just do that for nothing.
I mean, yeah, no, when people really don't be used to it, then it do kind of catch people off guard because, you know, you can be sitting there and you be like, can you give me something to drink? And they're like, no, I ain't bringing you shit.
Right.
And so it kind of catch you off guard.
yeah, you was like,
I asked the one man, like, can you hand me that? And he was like, nah, it's too far. I was like, see, like, what you want me to say to you?
yeah, you gotta be blind to the fact, like, shit. I mean, you hear this motherfucker just talking to me crazy, talking about, like, go get your own shit.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, they definitely.
Murray, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Before you, and this is, before you,
Whoever's
disclaimer.
what's going on.
disclaimer before you got engaged and about to be married.
Okay.
Old days, right?
Okay, old days. Teenage days, right?
Yeah, is it crazy, right?
Who was 8 o'clock? I gotta go. I forgot.
Alright.
I got my time.
Okay, I'll save it.
No.
Oh, is it crazy to go down on a girl, right?
Okay.
And then put a condom on when you're about to smash? Is that crazy?
A lot of people do that.
Oh shit, you go down on female.
But
But you did.
it's redundant.
Yeah, you put on the condom?
Yeah, it's redundant.
Nah, that is crazy. I mean, you already were down on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So why put a condom on? You already put your face in every other niggas, you know what I mean?
But everybody do it, and I never thought about somebody said it to me, and I was like, oh, I regret it.
Shout out to being vasectomy. Best
All right, we
friend
about
of
to go.
I gotta go. I got kids to pick up.
We're probably, because you getting married next week, so the shape.
I'll be looking forward to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh,
It's Tuesday, yeah, so
Oh, well, congratulations.
thank you. And like I said, I'm glad, like I said, everybody out there.
You gotta be here for the final episode, so how long y'all gonna be gone?
I'm gonna try and make it Wednesday, because it's on
What is
Tuesday.
it, next week?
If you
Yeah,
wanna
that's
just
the day
not
after?
wanna do
Yeah, the day after. I ain't giving no guarantee. I'm letting y'all know, ain't no guarantees I'm gonna be here
And then
Wednesday.
just
Okay.
not come
Yeah.
next week and come the week after?
Yeah,
Okay.
Y'all don't have
Okay.
nothing planned after y'all wedding?
He said they got a room.
yeah, we got a room and stuff, but like I said, I wanna, go to Africa, I wanna go to the Bahamas, you know? I mean, Vegas, you get older, you get over the shit, you know what I mean? Like, ain't shit here. I mean,
Okay,
it's still
so y'all
702
just
available.
wanna take a break next week and then come the week after? And do our last show like that week after?
I fucked with y'all, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit from Jump Street. Kuyon's living room and shit, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of people.
well, we could just play it by ear on Wednesday. So, if you can't, because it is only 2 hours, it just depends on what y'all gonna do. And since y'all gonna be here.
To be like, that's the day after your wedding, you know? We could just.
But if you could, so the fact they're gonna be here, they might not even be doing nothing. You know what I mean? They might just be chilling. She might have something to do. He might have something to be cool, and they can just agree, hey, let's go
Hey,
for
we
this.
just catch y'all next week.
Yeah, that's only
So just let us know.
I'll let y'all know.
Just let us know by 1 p.m. And
I'll
if
let
not,
y'all
we
know.
just easily switch it to Wednesday. And if so, then cool. You just let us know that day out. It's not no big deal. We can easily just shift it that same day. It's fine.
All
That's
right.
cool. Kuyon will probably give you details, how you in this touch, he might show a pic, flash that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what this nigga is.
I'm gonna be fresh.
Shout out to our viewers.
You already know I'm gonna be pretty fresh.
Shit.
All right, y'all, we gotta
Alright,
go.
I'm D-Mark. We out of here. 702. Please like, share, and subscribe to content.
Please.
And it's my favorite colors. Great.
Oh, that is favorite. That's Queen's favorite color. Right. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I gotta go.